Took me a minute to actually do this video because I get very emotional. Let me start by saying that I live under a rock intentionally because there is so much going on in this country and everybody handles things in different ways. But I am an extreme empath and I take things in and things tend to manifest in physical ways in my body. So quite literally, the things that happen in this country make me sick. You would have to be dead not to know what's been going on for, I don't know, since slavery, but specifically in the past few weeks, and heartless not to care. I want to first talk about Derek Chauvin, the person who, and I say that loosely, kneeled on the neck of George Floyd for 8 minutes and 21 seconds. Some reports are saying 8 minutes and 46 seconds. But he was only fired at first. And then after much protest, he was finally arrested. I don't know why that's a thing. You've murdered someone. But he was charged with third-degree murder. Let me just read to you the definition of third-degree murder. It is the unlawful killing of a human being when perpetrated without any design to affect death. If someone is saying to you verbally, and we know this because someone was standing at least 10 feet away videotaping, and we could all hear George Floyd saying, I can't breathe, I'm about to die. So you know the person kneeling on his neck could hear him. If someone is telling you that, and the action that you are doing is what they are referring to, and you choose to continue doing that action, that is then premeditated and should be first-degree murder. He should be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law and put in general population. Those 3 officers who were with him were accomplices to that murder and should also be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law and put in general population. I want to say, first, the people who are using the protest to rob stores that are community-based, community-oriented, and community uplifting, shame on you. The stores that you are choosing to loot are literally mom and pop shops, stores that came into our community to make the community better, stores that care about the community and give back to the community. The stores along Fairfax. This situation that's happening that is about the humanity of this country does not give you the right to be thieves and to break the law. Shame on you. And I hope that you're dealt with and prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law. Police Commissioner Charles Ramsey made a statement today, quote, "Unfortunately, there is a group of people that come to these things that have no intention of doing anything else other than causing problems. They could care less about," and I'll go ahead and insert my own word here, justice. They're there to cause damage. It's a small group of people, but they're there nonetheless. He is describing the people who are not only looting stores, but he's also describing the police force as it stands now. I don't think that all police officers are bad. My neighborhood has some of the kindest, most respectful police officers, but I do think that there are people in the police force, and always have been, who have been bullied or racist or have other chips on their shoulders that I don't even care to unpack because I'm not their therapist, who use the badge and the gun that they're given to exact whatever crooked, mentally twisted justice they think they need to exact upon the citizens of these United States. And I think it's awful. And I think that they should be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law. I also think their punishment for wrongdoing should not be left up to the police force. Because it's like having a bad kid when you know their parent doesn't do discipline. Johnny just burned down the lunchroom. He doesn't need a stern talking to. He needs his ass beat. That's what Johnny needs. And then get him some help, sure, but beat that ass. What happens is that these police officers get that stern talking to, or they have to sit in a corner, or they get the slap on the wrist. Meanwhile, someone who's convicted of something that should clearly be a misdemeanor gets the maximum sentence and gets thrown into maximum security prison. Someone who steals a book bag. This country has got to do better as a whole. And stop doing things to just shut us up for the moment. Actually make change that sticks. It's unfortunate this situation could be turned into something that is a comparison between political parties instead of what it truly is. A ripping off of the scab that covered the bullet wound of this country's inhumane treatment of people of color, specifically Black people. I'm sick of it. I have 2 brothers. I don't want to be worried about them. If they'll be stopped, will they make it home afterwards? That's not fair to the government. Stop kissing babies and throwing up the peace sign. Exact measures that will actually ensure peace and stop our babies from being killed.
Guys? I'm glad that you're watching my channel, and if at all this is your first time here, please kindly subscribe to HMTV and I'll be glad. So another breaking and very sad news coming in. Actress Erica Ash, famous from one of the scary movie films, has died. So this was according to her dear family. Her mother, Diane Ash, tells TMZ, "We are deeply saddened to announce the passing of our beloved daughter, sister, and a friend, Erica Chantor Ash, who was born in 1977 and passed away today in 2024. So this was after a long and courageous battle with cancer. She transitioned peacefully surrounded by her loved ones." She adds, "Erica was an amazing woman and talented entertainer who touched countless lives with her sharp wit, humor, and genuine zest for life. Her memory will live eternally in our hearts." In honor of Erica's memory, the family asks any donations be made to the Susan G. Komen Cancer Foundation or the Breast Cancer Foundation of your choice. We are grateful for the kind expressions of love and support during this difficult time. Erica's good friend and fellow comedian, that is co-host Lonnie Love, was the first one to confirm the news in a tribute on Instagram. She wrote in part, "She would put her all into her work. She would always just be there. Now she's gone. My sincere condolences to her family and fans." While Elika was born in Florida, she lived in various locations growing up, including Germany, as her parents were both in military. She started her acting career at the Performing Arts School in Atlanta, Georgia, where she stayed for college when she attended Emory University. So Erica's first big break was on Logos, the big gay skate show which was produced by Rossi O'Donnell. She appeared on the show alongside Coleman Domingo, Kate McKinnon, Stefan Guarino, and many more. So Erica then joined MAD-TV in its 14th and final season in 2008, but still made a splash with her celebrity impressions, including Naomi Campbell, Whoopi Goldberg, and Michelle Obama, and so many others. So her other notable TV and film credits include Real Housebands of Hollywood, In Contact, Scary Movie 5, Uncle Drew, and We Have a Ghost. So this lady died when she was at the age of 46 years. May her soul rest in eternal peace. Thank you so much for watching.